Oh god, so a nice way to start the vlog. 5:30 in the morning, and I've just been woken with this one. Nice mirror of about 14, something like that, 14ish, quite chunky. So yeah, I did lose one at 4:30, lost one an hour ago. Lily pads, my own fault, but more on that later. Got everything back, it just come off and got me stuck in a lily pad. We got it out. So yeah, let's have a look at it. Not properly awake. Some lovely scaly fish in here. The sun's just coming up. So there we go. Probably 13 or 14. Now I've picked it up. Yeah. Go 14. I might weigh in a minute. Like, my scales are not out of nothing. I'm only like half prepared. But not a bad way to start. I'm on till I've got 24 hours, just over. So yeah, hopefully that's picking it up in the sun. Oh. Come on. So I'll go through where I'm fishing and all that in a bit, but I've only just woke up. Have a brew and stuff. Only had a few hours sleep. Well, I'm getting loads of bream bites on me rods. I've been stood there waiting to do this because my rods kept beeping, but I think it's just bream. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, hopefully we'll get some more. Hopefully this isn't a one-off. As you've seen, I've just had a fish, and it's the last day of May, and you join me back at Tetton. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and as you can see behind me, my bivvy's already set up, and I'm fishing. I'm comfortable, and that's because I got here at 10 o'clock last night. I don't know what made me do it, but I was going in the morning, and I just thought I can't be bothered getting up dead early. Because I wanted to make the most of the day because my missus is working, and I just thought last night my missus said, why don't you go? And I was like, it was 9 o'clock at night, or just after 9, and I went, right, okay then. Chucked everything in the car, got here. Motorway was closed on the M6, so I had to take a diversion through Warrington. Got about 3 miles from the lake, and there was 2 roads closed here, and so it ended up taking me an hour to get here rather than 40 minutes. So I got here just as it was going dark, which was brilliant, obviously. And then had to borrow my stuff to the swim, and what a nightmare. It was just after the gate down there is about foot deep in mud. Barrow was getting stuck in the mud, and there's a guy fishing further down on the opposite bank that I know. Texted him and said, I bet you're laughing your head off at me, aren't you? Anyway, so it took me ages to get here. I was knackered when I got to my swim. So by the time I got my rods in, got everything set up, it was about 12 o'clock at night, and I was just about fishing. So yeah, and then 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, what happened? Oh, just had a beep. What happened was about 1 o'clock I just kept getting bream bites after bream bites, like beep, 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 and I thought, I can't cope, I need to go sleep just for at least 2 hours or something. So, divvy me, I slackened my rods off, but slackened off a bit too much, just so I wouldn't get the little knocks, because I fish pretty tight lines. I wouldn't say tight, but medium. And I just, to stop getting the little bleeps, I thought, right, I slackened off a bit. I thought I'll tighten it up in the morning when I wake up. And anyway, 4:30 in the morning, got a run. By the time I struck into it, it was too far into lilies, my own fault. It just snagged me up a little bit, snagged me up a little bit, just pulled and got my stuff back. Must have just wrapped me around a lily a little bit or something. So yeah, so I redid my rod, come off the little lilies a little bit more, but obviously I'm ready on my rods now. So ended up getting that one about 5:30 an hour later. So that's the one you just seen. So it's about 6 o'clock now, and I'm just trying to have a bit of a sort out because it was a bit rushed last night, and then have a brew and stuff, and we'll have a catch up in a bit. I've just been trickling a few dog biscuits in past the lily pads like I did last time, and I've got one or two fish starting to take. I'm just coming to bivvy a bit because it's wind's picked up a little bit this morning. Oh, there's a beep. But I'm just trying to get them going. Once I get them going, I'm going to bring one of my rods in and see if I can nick one off the top. But I have had a couple taking it, but not enough to reel in. So I'm just going to go back out now and just keep dropping a few in and see if I can trickle a few in and just get them taken near the lily pads. But we'll see. Hopefully this little breeze will die down and make it a bit easier. But yeah, we're going to have a go. I'm just going to keep trickling them in and see what happens. Show you where I'm fishing. Oh, another beep again. I think that's the wind. Oh bloody hell, wind's just gone up a little bit. I'll show you where I'm fishing and what I'm using in a bit when I'm a bit more awake and with it. Still getting a couple of bleeps, but yeah, we'll have a catch up in a bit. So I am fishing, well, I've got my two rods in the centre screen. There's a gap in between the trees, and I've got my rods like kind of either side of that gap, not that far apart. Just put a couple of spoms over each one, and I'm just fishing solid bags. So yeah, that's where they're staying for now anyway. Might move them later, we'll see what happens, if anything. Well, got them going off the top, and I've actually snagged one. I had two feeding, only two fish, and I just kept trickling it in, and then I chucked my bait in, and about the fifth cast it actually went. It's a beautiful fish, not massive, beautiful fish, and cracking scrap foot size on light gear. It's scary, it scares me playing them on the light gear with all them lily pads near me, but yeah, got it out the lily pad and it just went into open water, thank God. So yeah, it's going a bit bonkers out. It's a bit of a crazy one, this. Come on, see if it'll, lovely scales on it. Look at that, some lovely fish in here, as in looking wise. Mouth's not too bad either, so that's good. So yeah, what a belter. Fish number 2. makes up for that, losing that one this morning. But yeah, love catching them off the top. I have put some more biscuits out, but nothing's taken now. I think the chance is gone. The clouds have come over, and at the moment nothing's taken them. So I've just the solid bag that I brought in while I did the surface fishing, I've just chucked it back out until they start taking again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the other solid bag in if they start taking, and just keep alternating them and freshening the bait up. That's my plan. Last time I just got obsessed with fishing off the top, but I'm not going to this time. Oh God, come on. I knew this one was going to be a nightmare. Yeah. It went flipping crazy even in the sling. It was just going mad. I'm going to give up in a minute, but right, here we are. Quick look before it flips. But yeah, nice session up to now. So I'm going to get this one back, and hopefully we'll get one on the bottom in a bit. On the bags again. Not weighed it, I reckon it's about 11 poundish or something like that. Not one that I've caught before. I have caught one twice when I've gone through my photos. On last session I'd had one of them before. Not unbothered like, but yeah, I've not had that one before, I don't think. Right, let's get this back. Get in, that solid bag I just cast out after that surface caught fish. It's been out 10-15 minutes and it's ripped off. Another mirror. It's about similar size, probably 11-12 pounds. This one's behaving actually. This one's been a good lad. Look at that. Some cracking fish in here. Scale patterns. Ooh, it's got a bit of a dodgy tail. It's got a chunk out the tail. Hey. Pain in the arse. This cradle's on a slope. I've got to be careful. There's nowhere to put it because everywhere's sloping. So yeah, it's got a chunk out of its tail. It's got a knackered mouth, this one. Hook. Oh, it was only just in the hook when he let's lift it up so I can get a photo. Yeah, the hook was only just in with it, but its mouth was a bit dodgy. Right, let's try this. Oh, someone's been feeding them well. It's shitting all over my hand. I said it was behaving, but it's not. So there we are, fish number 3, plus 2 or 3 bream, not counting them, getting on my nerves to be honest. So yeah, lovely. Let's coming up to 11 o'clock now, and I've had them 3 fish, and I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 bream, but it's gone quiet now. Been trying to get them going off the top again, and since he had that one, nothing. I can't get one taken. I've seen one take one biscuit, and that is it. So I've got my two solid bags out anyway, and as you probably heard, I've had a couple of bleeps after. I think it's just bream again, but I don't mind a few bleeps and that, long as they don't take. I'm on Ronnie rigs, so they shouldn't really take. I've had the odd one, but I think I've had bream in my swim all day and night, so I've only had 2 or 3, so that doesn't bother me. So yeah, not much has happened for a bit. I can't get them going off the top. I'm a bit gutted. Got my surface rod there set up ready, just in case I do. I just keep chucking an handful in every 15 minutes or something and just see if I can get one taking it, but clouds come over and don't think they're going to have it until this breeze dies down and the sun's out. That's if there's any in the lily pads next to me, like, I'm not really seeing much. But we'll keep on the bottom on the solid bags and see what happens. Just had a few fish there chomping. They're just not having it. They're just like, they start chomping but there's only 1 or 2 of them, and then they just stop. As soon as I get ready to get my rod out and reel in, they just stop. So it's not worth it at the moment. So coming up to 3 o'clock now, and this afternoon's just been absolutely dead. I have tried to get them going off the top, but it's been hard work. 3 hours have been at it, just trickling baiting. I've reeled in a couple of times to put me surface rod out, and then the fish have just stopped. There's not many. They're not competing enough. There's only like, I reckon, 2 or 3 fish that are actually eating. There's probably more there, like, but just not interested. So I'm going to keep at it anyway till it goes dark. I'm just going to keep at it. But anyway, yeah, I've just moved one of my rods. It's absolutely dead. The guy down there who had a few yesterday, he's had nothing today, I don't think. Yeah, it's just, oh, one's just boshed out in front of me, as it always does. It's right in the lily pad, so I've got no chance of getting that. Just done it again. So yeah, I can't get to them anyway. At least there's fish there, so if they eat, my rod's in the right place if they get hungry. So I'll show you where I've moved my rod to now. So I am fishing to the right of that stump. I have a stump sticking out the water there in the middle. I have fished there before. It's clear. As long as you don't let him gain line or go too close to it, it's fine. I've done it before, never had a problem. So yeah, so I've just moved on to there now, put a big solid bag on and filled it with boilies and stuff, so put a little bit of bait out there, and I've just put another spot over my other rod there in the middle. So I'm going to leave it there now for a couple of hours at least and just see if anything happens at all. As usual, there has a couple boshed out right in the middle of the snags, but can't do anything about that. One was a decent size as well, but nothing you can do about it. Can't go in the middle of them, you just get cut off straight away probably. I've just made myself a brew. I've only had one brew all day this morning because I've been too busy, just sat here flicking biscuit tin. Flipping afternoon's just gone in like an instant. So I'm just going to have a minute now and then have a brew and just have a minute and then start again. Determined to get another one off the top before I go home. hell. Well, as I was just saying about the afternoon being dead slow, I've not had anything, blah blah blah. Even the guy over the other side texted me and went, it's dead down this end, what's your end like? I said, absolutely dead. And then did that little video and that one boshed out right in front of me on my right hand rod. And literally, I put my phone away and stuff. And 5 minutes later, my right hand rod that's fishing towards that bosh just ripped off, and I don't know if I got the fight, but it pulled my arm off. That was, I thought it's got to be a good fish, this, because the power on it, it was trying to get me to them snags every time. I was like, and there's like pulling as hard as a dirt without hook pulling. I was just scared of pulling the hook, but I managed to get it in right in front of the peg, and then it dinged itself up in the lilies to the left hand side of me swim, and I couldn't get it. It was just stuck in the lilies, and I had to get my landing net and just like kind of scoop it and chop the lilies out. It was horrendous. But what a fight, what a bloody fight. Anyway, so I've got nice coming in there. I've just redone my rod quickly. Yeah, nice. The only thing is, I've slipped. I was weighing it, and I've slipped on that mud, and my leg's gone in, and I've gone over my welly. My kecks are soaking, I've slipped on my arse, and all my arse is dirty, and I've not got a change of clothes. So I'm going to have to go in my boxers after. I'm just going to have to dry my pants. I've had to put that on my bed, my cover, the barra cover, just so I don't dirty it, because I've got full of mud. Feet are soaking. I have got a spare pair of socks, luckily. But I'm going to have to dry my kecks. I can't stay like this all day. So yeah, that was just straight off that gap. Still got one on that post, but I'm going to leave it there for a bit longer and see what happens. But yeah, God, what a fight. Let's get it out and have a look. Oh God, so there she is. Oh, I'm buzzing. It could even be the same one he had off the surface the other week. It's the same shape. I'll have to check my pics when I'm done this. But yeah, fat. God, it was 27 dead with this sling, and when I weighed it this morning, the sling, it was 1.6 or 1.7, so it's 25 and a half ish. I will check in a bit, but yeah, it's around, give or take a few pat. Oh shit, my rod's going. Jesus, panic stations then. It's the only thing when you video and you're like, what do we do? So I just zipped it up, chucked in the margin. I've got the other one in anyway. It's a small mirror, I think. So it's just in landing net there. I'm just going to sort this out. Oh my God, that was mad. Same rod again. It's one of them just cast out. looks like that spot's coming alive again, so I might put both rods on it, see. Anyway, so I can't remember what I was saying. So this is 27 with the sling, and I'm sure the sling's about 1.5. So I'll show you it quick, but it's bloody fat. Look at it. Look at that. What a beast. What a beast. About 25.5 pound. And it looks like the one I had off the surface last time I was here. Mind you, all commons look the same, just the size of its gut. Its gut looks like the same as the other one. And that was 24 something, so probably is the same one. Well, I'll have a look. But yeah, no one. Oh, me the rod's beeping, but I think it's bream. So yeah, no wonder it pulled my arm off the doozer. Right, to get this sorted pretty quick and get this other one sorted. I think I'll do the other one before I get my rod back in, just in case. Don't like having one in here and the rod goes. Right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Mint. Malt mint as well, I think. Yeah, I don't want to keep it out too long, but made up with that. Made up with that. Especially how it's been so dead and all of a sudden that just ripped off. But yeah, cracker. Right, let's get this back and these fish sorted. Bloody cows won't leave me alone, keep coming up. Last night when I got here in the dark, they kept sticking their heads through the fence. Yeah, pushed all the fences were down, so I pushed them all back. Look, he's trying to eat all me rod holdalls and everything. Really pain in the ass. Anyway, there's oh, go away. Getting photobombed by cows. This was 16.5. Actually doesn't look it, but I weigh it twice. It's quite chunky, but it's short. Cows coming here. Go. You can smell something. It's literally 3 foot from my camera. So I'm going to show this quick. I'm going to shoo these cows off. Lovely colours again. From scales. It's got a scale missing there. It's like somebody's treated it, to be honest. Which is good. Always does this when I'm trying to rush because of these cows. About 16.5. I've not weighed the sling yet. Just wanted to get all these fish sorted. So yeah, doesn't look 16.5. I was guessing like 14.5. So there we are. I'm gonna get this done pretty quick before these cows eat me rods. Nice. Show the other side. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can hear them getting close. There we are. Superb. Same rod, same spot. And I've not put the rod back out yet. I want to get these fish sorted. And there we go. I can't remember how many that is. 4 or 5. Not sure. 5, I think. Lovely. Good average size fish in here. I think I've said it before, but it is. Cracking water. Just a ball lake to get to, but it's worth it. Right, let me get these sorted and shoo these cows off. Look at that. Well, that was a good hour's fishing. I enjoyed that. A couple of decent fish. 25.11 it ended up being, and the other one was 16.11. Still didn't think it looked that big, that other second one. Well, yeah, I've just put both rods now on the spot where I had them 2 fish. I had nothing on that post, so I put it back. And I've just started baiting up the surface to see if I can get them going. But as you can see, the cows are driving me mad. They all just keep coming up to me here, keep edging the way up and they have shooing back. But they keep getting stuck on the fence. The fence is collapsed. So you shoo them, then they keep getting stuck on the bloody fence. I keep trying to prop the fence up to stop them, but there's flipping loads of them, look. I barged my way through them last night with my barra. There was a bloke fishing on this bank further down. He crapped his pants apparently. Because all the cows charged him because I scared him in the middle of the night. Well, 10 o'clock, half 10. Right, I don't even know what time it is now. It's got to be 5 o'clock, half 5, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna have a little tidy up because it's just a mess. Baby's a mess with all filming and stuff and scales and felling. I'm gonna take these off as well, I think, and dry these kecks out. I'll have to walk around in my undies for a bit, I think. A bit embarrassing like, but at least there's no one here apart from someone over the other side. So I'm going to try and get these going off the top. If not, I'm just going to stay on the bottom, but the sun's just come out now. The wind's died down, so it's prime time Alabama now for surface fishing. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to have to make something to eat as well. I've only had a bloody butty all day. Time just flies when you start catching a bit and filming and start surface fishing. It just engulfs you, and you just next minute 2 hours has passed. So right, I think I'm going to make another brew actually. Make another brew, tidy up so you can get these going off the top. I'll catch up in a bit. Come on, wait, go on. Doing me head in. Go on, bugger off. another one. Oof, still taking another one off the top. I was due to rechuck my solid bag. I think it's gone. It's about 6:30. I was due to rechuck my solid bag, and I thought, you know what? They were kind of taking. So I thought I'd done a few little runs with the bung towards the lilies, and on about the third one, it went. Couldn't believe it. And I've got another common. Whoa. 17. Ouch! Bloody hell. 17.10. I've just weighed it. They're still taking slightly, so I might have another chance for another one before. Freaking hell! Before I chuck my bag in. Proper crap me on arm that then. I think it's because the sun's just come out. Clouds have all gone and they've just suddenly started taking a bit. I'm going to behave now. Right? Nope. Christ. As soon as you put any pressure on them, they flip. I need to get me water. I've left me water over there. Come on, behave for a minute, only a minute. There we are. Another common, 17.10. Belter. Enjoying this surface fishing. I've never really done much of it. I've always struggled, but seems to be doing alright on here, and a couple of other waters I've had a go at, but yeah, lovely stamper fish. Oh God. I don't really need to show you this side because it's just the same as the other side. There's no distinguishing mark except for that little lump on its mouth's a bit goosed as well, this one. Been caught a few times, but all tangled up, tethered up or something, whatever. I need some water. There we go. Doozer. Fish. 6, 5, I can't remember. Doesn't matter anyway. Still got the night and wherever tomorrow to go. Hopefully Nick's get him going again and nick one off the top again. Really enjoying it. Just using the same setup as last time. A little pop up and just a little what do you call them? Pipe bung. Not pipe bung, see-through pipe float. Nothing fancy. Well, there we go. Right, this little chappy back. 7 o'clock, and I decided to carry on with the surface fishing as a couple are still going at it. So instead of casting to a showing fish, I cast to a troughing fish, and it was literally took 2 casts and it just took it straight away. It's only a small one, this, single figures, and it come in a lot easier than the others, but it's another surface caught fish. I've never caught so many in my life. It's not happy, this one. Keeps doing that thing where they bend like a banana. So it's only a small one, but lovely scales again on it. Mouth's a bit goosed, well, a lot goosed. So there you go, another single figure one. I made up catching them off the top. Whoa, there was one or two troughing then again, but it stopped again now. I have to decide in a minute what I'm going to do. It's going mad. It's doing. Looks a bit battered, this one, even its fins a bit. God. Come on. Oh, keep you long. So yeah, I'm going to try and get another one off the top before I go to bed, before it goes dark. Still got tomorrow, yeah, as much as I'm not sure what time I'm staying to tomorrow, but probably going to be dinner time-ish. But yeah, beautiful. Made up with that. Seven fish or something. I just heard one taking off the top then. That's a good sign. I think I'll leave the solid bag for a bit, for another hour, and see if I can get another one. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to get back. Just to get this rod back out. But yeah, made up. Just gone 8 o'clock and I finally managed to, what do you call it, pack in the surface fishing. Driving me mad. I kept saying 5 more minutes, but I've sacked it now. The wind got too bad anyway, but it's actually died down a little bit now, but it started blowing a gale. So chuck my bag back out. I'm gonna redo either just before dark or just after. We'll see, unless anything happens, obviously. So I don't know if you can hear, but I'm just having a little bite to eat, and then make a brew, and then I'm going to try and get an early night tonight, because I had about 3.5 hours sleep last night. Getting here at 12, getting set up at 12, and I couldn't get sleep, so I'm going to try and get some shut-eye just in case anything happens during the night. So early night. I think I look a bit red. I'm looking at myself there, I look a bit red, unless it's just a picture. Anyway, right, let's get some lunch on and then think about doing my bags. Great. Gonna be dark soon. Oh, just had a beep on the left one. It's gonna be dark soon. I just redone my left rod. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark soon. So I brought my rods in to redone my left one. Chucked that out. Brought my right one in, and as I was bringing it in, it just cut off. Didn't snag up or anything, literally just reeled in, and as it got about a third of the way across, it just cut the line. I was like, what? So I had to set my rod up again, and while I was doing that, my left one screened off. I put 5 spods in, 5 spoms in, and then it screamed off. So I've just got this, I've just put both rods back out now, so just before it goes dark. It's only a little one. Oh, mouse fine. So yeah, it's going, not the best picture like, but I'm not getting everything out for this. Not belittling the fish like, but I'm trying to get settled tonight and have a little kip if I can. Try and get a bit of sleep. So there we go. Jesus Christ, they're mad, these fish. Jesus Christ, nearly went there then. Just flipped out for nothing. Right, I'm going to be quick with this. There's the other side. As I said, it's going to be dark soon. It's gone like a bloody milk pond now. Not a ripple on the water. Mad. Love this part of the night, just it's going dark. Right, get this back. It's only £9 or so, £8 or £9 I think. It's not double. So we'll get that back. I've finished sorting my crap out, and then hopefully we'll get another fish. Right, in a bit. That was mental. That was a mental 15 minutes. Showed you that fish and said I'm going to have to get it in now because I want to get my rods all in sorted. Got it back in. Before he even sat down at bivvy, it was off again. So I got that one in, and then I was just setting up the light so I show you, and the other rod's gone, and it's just took my other rod out as well. So I've got 0 rods in, and I've had 3 fish in 15 minutes. It's just about to go dark now, so I'll have to redo my rods in the dark, but never mind. We've got a nice common and a mirror. So yeah, I'll show you them in a minute. I'm just have to get myself sorted, and I'm not even unhooked the last one. Ah, manic. I just can't believe I just had 3 runs in the space of 15 minutes. That spodding must have done some good. Right, I don't know what to do next. I know one thing, I'm not going to put my rods back into all these fish are sorted. Right, let's go have a look at the fish. I'll have to set my light and stuff up. Didn't realise it's bloody 20 past 10. Bloody hell. Oh, Christ. I'm knackered. Bloody worn out today. Not stopped. Right. 17.2. Just weighed this one. 17.2 common. Oh. Pretty immaculate, this one actually. There we are, £17.2 at last. Oh, got me round. It went round the post a little bit on my left. I don't know how it got there, and then it took me round the other post, close in. I thought, how's it? They just know, don't they, exactly where every single snag is. Doesn't want to be held, this one. There we are. Right, so I'll try and do this. Whoa, Jesus Christ. There we are, quickly. So I can get a little quick picture of them. That's enough. Right, I'm not even unhooked the other one yet, it's still in landing net. We'll sort this out, let this go, and then Oh, look at the other one, quick. So there's the third one, and this one is near enough exactly £20. And this led me on a right merry dance. Tried to get me around 2 posts, one near worm fishing to my left and one near the lily pads close in on my left. They know exactly where every snag is, don't they? Unreal. So anyway, it's the third one he had in like the 15 minutes. It's a lovely fish, this. Say near enough bang on 20. Hopefully this one will behave. Seems to be. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely fish, this. Must be 10:30 now. Lovely. Look at that. Quick look at the other side. I've got to do both rods because one took the other one out. I've got to do some spomming and then I want to get to bed. Look at that. Brilliant. Love it. Right, I think I'm going to retire to the drawing room and hopefully get some kip. I won't be bothered if I don't get one until the morning now. 8 fish will do me a deal in a day. Knackered, honestly knackered. Not stopped. I know it sounds daft fishing, but not stopped. Surface fishing, bringing rods in, bringing rods out, swapping to solid bags. Oh, just being hectic. So right, let's get this fish sorted and get my rods back out. Well, yeah, it's gone 11 o'clock now. Just got all my rods sorted. I've spodded up of everything. So I'm just going to have a brew, a cup of tea for 20 minutes, calm down, and then I'm going to bed. So I'll either see you in the morning or see you later tonight if anything happens. Morning. Uneventful night last night, but I was quite glad. And to be honest, I didn't really fish hard. I had them 3 runs before, on dark. And then I put 2 bags out and just left it. Just had a bleep. So I've just redone them. Just put me off. So left them, and I had a couple of bleeps through the night a couple of times. Looked out, rod tip wasn't moving or anything. I thought I'd just bream. So I left them and went anyway. It was thick fog last night, mist. Couldn't see anything. So I woke up at like 7 o'clock. Woke up a couple of times and just went back to sleep. I was knackered last night. So if I had got a fish, I was going to reel in anyway, but I didn't. So I'm just getting a few leapers there, one of my rods, left one. So I've just redone my rods now with bags on, and I've put up a few spods in, four spoms in. So we'll see what happens. It's about 8:30 now. Don't know what time I'm going. Thinking 12ish, maybe 1, somewhere around there. Unless it kicks off, and then I might stay. But that's what's happening at the moment. I've just chucked some dog biscuits in. I'm going to see if I can get them going. I'm actually sat here in my fucking undies. My undies and bare feet. Because I'm trying to dry my kecks off from yesterday. I slept like this because I couldn't get in my sleeping bag with my kecks on with all mud all over them. So I'm drying them on top of Bivvy, and me, as you know, went in yesterday and my thingies, wellies are soaking. I can't face put them on yet, so I've just been walking around in my barefoot on the grass and soil. I'm not bothered. I'd rather have dirty feet than soaking feet at the moment. We'll try and leave them off as long as possible, see if we can dry them, but there's no chance of me drying my wellies. So let's see what happens. I've just made a brew there, my first brew. My eyeballs have woke up now. At least there's no cows, no cows. So let's fingers crossed for another fish before we go home. Did alright yesterday. Fished hard though, must admit I fished hard. So my plan is to fish hard now up till when I leave. See if we get the fish in front of us. I think on here it's all about what if the fish come past you. But we'll see. Maybe I can nick one off the top as well. There's 4 of us booked on today, but there's only me and the other guy over the other side. Oh, actually, somebody's talking to him now, 2 people. So they're probably coming on. Right, catch up with you in a bit. I've had 2 bream this morning, and then I just had another bream bite, and the bream snagged me up on that stump or whatever it is, 2/3 of the way out. I've got everything back apart from my rig. It's gone on the rig, so I think I'm gonna have a little go at surface fishing. I've just seen a couple take them now, so I'm gonna leave this rod out for a bit now and see if we can get them going off the top. Still got one, my right hand rod on the rest, so we'll leave it. That's just had a few bleeps, so I think the bream have moved in anyway. So I'm gonna have a little dabble on the surface for a bit now. Well, had a quick go on the surface and snagged myself a little common, only small, but good fun on the surface gear anyway. So I'll show you that now. I'll only be quick with it because I want to get fishing again. So I'll show you that now. I got another bream on my bag rod, and I didn't cast it out straight away. I started having to go off the top on the surface for the carp. Couldn't get them going, so I'd rested my swim on the far side. So I put a bag on. God, shut up, lambs! Put a bag on, chucked it over, put a spammer bait in. 5 minutes, got another common in the net. Don't know what size it is yet, but I'm just going to have a weigh now. But it looks not bad in, but bloody hell, bonkers. I think that's about 11 fish or something like that. So it's about, I don't know, 11 o'clock-ish. I don't know what time I'm going to stay to yet. So I'll show you the fish anyway. Just gone 12 o'clock and I'm on a slow pack down now. I think that this is going to be it. Not had anything for an hour or 2, can't remember what time's just gone this morning, but I've had a few bream, got a bit breamed out this morning, and then they had them couple of fish, so I'm happy. So I think I'm going to pack up. Well, I've half packed up anyway already, so I think I'm going to bring my rods in, bivvy down, and I might just have a little stalk for a carp or see. I don't know, I might just come home. I don't want to take the mickey with Mrs. even though she's at work. So yeah, been a good session. Apart from losing a couple of fish and getting cut off once or twice. It's just so snaggy here in these swims. I don't know if they're old pegs or something that are in the water, or I've got mussels on them. I don't know what it is. But yeah, apart from that and falling in, well, slipping, getting drenched, I'm pretty much dried off now. Just my wellies are still wet, but I'm just walking around in my socks. So apart from that and the cows, trying to eat all my gear, been a good sesh. Enjoyed it. About 11 about about 11 carp and a few bream. Can't beat a couple off the top as well. Love it. So until next time, anyway, I'll be putting my videos out now because some other chap's come on and he's gonna post a video, so I may as well start posting my videos once he's released them. So see how easy it is to get on in the future. There's only me on today, so let's see how long that lasts. I think once the paths dry out, everyone will be here for a bit. It'll be chocker, but we'll see. Right, thanks for watching anyway, and we'll catch up on another water, maybe with Stu. Thanks for watching.